let's get into our big question of this week. And the same question I'll pose to you all, I'll pose to the chat at home. What albums would you guys say absolutely unequivocally embody the hip-hop genre, and why? Obviously, we're celebrating 50 years of hip-hop, and we'll continue to celebrate it until it's 100 years. But I'm wondering for you guys, what albums come to mind as albums that truly identify with and embody
for me,
what hip-hop is?
Top 2 on the list for me is The Score and Illmatic.
That's a good one.
Give us some explanation as to why.
I think The Score, production-wise, I love it. It has a lot of versatility between singing and rapping. I like the knowledge that was being talked about. And for Illmatic, obviously, Lauren, the breakout star. Hello, how could we not? And then with Illmatic, I like it because if it's your first time listening to an album start to finish, you literally will feel like you were there. You'll feel like you were in Queensbridge in the 90s, and the way he paints the picture is just top tier. So for me, it's those 2.
Word, Gabe.
I got 3. So I got Get Rich or Die Trying.
Woo! My brother. Queens.
808s and Heartbreaks.
Nas
right?
is from Queens.
Wow.
And the
808s.
And the reason why, and I know it's gonna be like, why would you say that? But
I'm not disputing. I'm just wondering what makes you.
Now let's give me a look.
What makes you?
The reason why I say 808s and Heartbreaks is I feel like 808s and Heartbreaks was a transition album for hip hop too, because I feel like a lot of the modern artists who exist today and do the melodic things that they do now, and even obviously the Travis Scott's, the Kid Cudis, the Drakes, I feel like the 808s and Heartbreaks, when that album, that was kind of partially part of the blueprint for all of their future successes in their careers and doing more melodic side of hip hop. And then on a modern hip hop type of note, I put 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Okay.
Oh,
shout out
that's
to J.
a great
Cole.
one.
That is a good one.
I think in terms of a modern hip hop album that isn't from the early 2000s or the late 90s, I feel like that kind of embodies what modern hip hop was at that time. So yeah, those 3 albums.
It's crazy to think we're almost a decade away from when that came out.
Yeah, don't remind me, please. Thanks.
Damn.
I would like to say that Nas is from Queens and I didn't get a dap.
Well, I did say shout out
that's-
Queens. When you said Queens, you might not have heard me, but I did say shout out Queens very low.
Oh, okay.
And if you don't believe me, we'll have to pull up the tape. But I genuinely did say shout out Queens.
All right.
Come on. That doesn't get by me. Rob.
Still not gonna give her a dab.
She be trying to hate on us, so I didn't know if you.
I know.
I lived in Queens 7 years. I've never hated her.
Congratulations. Yeah, I'm really you should be happy that you got to live in Queens.
No, I love Queens. Coming from the suburbs, moving to New York, I needed Queens. It's a good.
Yeah, Queens is
It's a good balance of both.
Yeah, it's like a good transition from the suburbs into
It is.
the jungle. Yeah.
Word. All right, Rob, what you got?
I didn't think about this too deeply. I kind of just hip hop and.
I
what's
think
the
we're
first
gonna
album
have
that
one
came
of
to
the
mind?
same, but I'm interested.
One of them was automatically, and maybe I don't have a great explanation, but the Tribe Called Quest Midnight Marauders came to mind, and maybe it's because of the cover, because they have so many different hip hop legends from different eras and different parts on the map on that album cover. That's just one of the great album covers, but musically, just dope. And then College Dropout, Kanye West. Felt because again, that album probably ran the gamut of it was conscious. The workout plan, his party, it doesn't take itself too seriously. It has some, gangster moments, not really, but like 2 words is a hard track maybe, especially the freeway verse and stuff like that. I don't know, it just feels like maybe a complete album to me. So College Dropout.
Okay.
That's a great
Midnight
one.
Marauders. But I love the score. The score, when you said the score, I said, damn, I should have thought of that.
Score is good.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say Reasonable Doubt.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's not only a perfect album, but an album that perfectly encapsulates everything that hip hop stands for. I mean, it's like a coming of age tale, and it's the album that he says it took him his whole life to write, and it's aged finer than almost any album that I can think of. And he talks about hustling, and he talks about almost every theme of hip hop that still stands in lyrics today. So Reasonable Doubt comes to mind for me, for one, obviously.
Can't go
Yeah.
wrong. Brooklyn.
But also, shout out to Brooklyn. I got love for Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Salute. But also, I think Watch the Throne is another one.
Oh, interesting.
And for some that may be controversial, but I think a big theme in hip hop is collaboration, and like seeing two hip hop giants come together to make not only a great project, but a project that features like a slew of other artists that would go on to become superstars. And then the tour that came from it, and like the classic records like Paris and Otis, and I mean the whole project also has aged very well. And so yeah, I just think there's like a little bit of everything for every hip hop person on Watch the Throne.